The Dom and K Show is sponsored by Flyers on Fire. If you need a flyer, Flyers on Fire can design your quality digital flyer in 24 hours. Are you promoting something on social media? Flyers on Fire can help you brand your message with a quality flyer. Visit us on Instagram at Flyers on Fire. What's going on? It's your man Dom and K in here. The Dom and K Show, of course, here on the program, we deliver the biggest political and trending news stories of the day with original reporting from across this country. Get breaking news and adult conversations covering topics that are important to the Black culture. Visit radioonfire.com for our original radio podcast and, of course, On Fire television programs. So they made a big fuss about it. They made a big stink about it. But states and cities have been slow to spend the federal pandemic money. I mean, what is exactly going on? Very slow. So there was a lot made of this. But as Congress considered the massive COVID-19 relief package earlier this year, hundreds of mayors from across the country pleaded for immediate action on billions of dollars targeted to shore up their finances and revive their communities. So what's happening to this money? Is this money being put to the side so it can go, to different people's pockets when people aren't paying attention anymore? I mean, now that they've received it, now that they have the money, local officials are taking their time before actually spending this windfall of money. Is this what normally happens? They get money in, they put money on ballots, say, money's going to be for this, money's going to be for that. And then as time goes on, that's not the case. Then you turn around later on and where did the money go? Did the money go for this, money go for that? And nobody ever really knows the answers to the questions. As of this summer, a majority of large cities and states had not spent a penny, not 1 cent, from the American Rescue Plan that was championed by Democrats and President Joe Biden. Now, and I say this often, when the Trump administration was around and they were doing all of the foolishness, I called them out. And now that the Democrats are in charge or have the majority, slim majority, but majority nonetheless, now that President Biden is here, I got to still call things out. So according to the Associated Press, which reviewed the first financial reports that were due under law, states had spent just 2.5% of their initial allotment, while large cities spent 8.5%, according to AP analysis. I mean, so did you need the money or did you not need the money? Where is this money going? You know how you go somewhere and you may see a dollar or $20 or $5 bill on the floor, and you would step your foot on it and hope that nobody would be paying attention. And you kind of slide it over to yourself, and then eventually you pick it up. So that's what people did in cases where they found money, right? This money was given, and they're just holding it, just like they have their foot on it, and they're just waiting for people to not pay attention and pay attention to other things. Next thing you know, election's going to be here, midterm elections, and then 2024 elections. Nobody's paying attention, so we can just slide that money on in our pocket. These politicians I'm talking about. Got to watch them. That's Democrat or Republican. So even though Biden signed the law in March, the Treasury Department did not release the money and the spending guidelines until May. By then, some state legislatures already had wrapped up their budget work for the next year, leaving governors with no authority to spend the new money. Isn't it funny how politics works? Some states waited several months to ask the federal government for their share of the money. Many states and local governments reported that they were still working on plans for their share of the $350 billion, which can be spent on a wide array of programs. So what is really going on? Are you talking to your political representatives, your mayors, your governors, your president? Something smells very, very fishy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. Of course, I am here daily giving you my thoughts. Now, I'm going to call it like I see it. Of course, you can get The Diamond K Show, which is a Radio on Fire production. You can get the show on demand at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, YouTube.com/DJ Diamond K. The Diamond K Show is also available on the WRF Radio app. Simply download WRF Radio in your app store. Leave me a comment. You can scroll your timeline, attend a Zoom meeting on mute, do some online shopping, send an email, all while listening to The Diamond K Show. And we're going to do this. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back with more of the show. Of course, you want to support what we do here. Very easy to do that. Visit radioonfire.com and help us out. We're able to deliver our news and our views because of our listeners, sponsors, and of course, your donations. Program is powered by the people, and we need and love your support. As I said, visit radioonfire.com to make a one-time donation or join our VIP club. We are going to take a quick break, as I said, and come back with more of the show after this.